what I did to you guys to make my channel almost die. Literally, look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. And my channel nearly dead. Please help me out. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? So we're gonna be playing gonna be watching the rise of the Star Squad. So this is going to have so many parts. Oh my gosh.
KreekCraft's channel even
This
millions of views. But how did they make it? This is the rise of the Sus Squad. KreekCraft, the biggest Roblox streamer with over 10 million subscribers. 10 million! But how did he get this far? How did KreekCraft rise in fame to become the biggest Roblox streamer? In order to understand KreekCraft's full story, let's go back about 20 years. KreekCraft was living with his mom and dad, but over time, his dad became alcoholic, so KreekCraft and his mom left to live with his grandma. Growing up, KreekCraft had to spend most of his time with his cousins, which were all girls. KreekCraft was the only boy, and due to this, he had to watch Barbie and Hannah Montana 24/7. Like any other kid, KreekCraft eventually had to go to school. In school, KreekCraft couldn't really play sports. Why? Well, because of his retina. It had detached, so he had a metal buckle, or sort of like a belt, put around his eye to keep his retina in place. Otherwise, he would be completely blind on his left eye. And well, since he couldn't really play sports, he did what any normal kid would do, and started playing video games. And well, you see, KreekCraft started playing video games because he was determined to get all the hot babes possible through video games if it weren't going.
oh my gosh. That is too sus. You want the girls? Damn. I'm going. Okay, I'm going. I'm sorry. I'm going.
To be possible in real life. Later on, KreekCraft has a crush, he falls in love with the girl in school, so he decides to save up money for an Xbox so he can talk through Xbox Live with the guy in his class who was her neighbor about how to make that girl his girlfriend. But due to his family's financial situation, he had to get a job. So, in order to make some money, he mows some lawns, cleans some cars, gets the Xbox, and turns out the girl didn't have feelings for him. Oof. Well, KreekCraft, thanks to her not loving you, you're a big streamer now. Woo! Oh yeah, and you met Kayla. A win is a win. Anyways, with this new Xbox, Kreek played games like Halo 3, Call of Duty, and he made friends, memories.
Who knows here actually? I don't know what that. I was literally probably in my mommy belly, or I was not in she belly. Yeah. If I was not alive, literally, I wouldn't make this channel. But I'll just go back onto the video.
But,
Sorry.
but little did he know, he was slowly growing his love for gaming, which would soon be his career. Sadly, later on in life, Kreek's aunt died. And I won't get into too much detail because I'm sure it's a delicate topic for Kreek, but what I will say is that after her death, Kreek's perspective on life changed completely. He began becoming independent. He thought about his goals in life. He started thinking about what he wanted to do. On top of this, Kreek started doing online school, and because of this, he couldn't talk with his friends every morning before class started. He missed it. Most of his time was spent doing schoolwork and playing video games. He felt lonely. So, to feel more productive, KreekCraft thought of an idea, starting a YouTube channel. So, on April 9th of 2014, Kreek created his YouTube channel and uploaded his first video ever, being on how to make a house in Minecraft.
Hello fellow crafters and craftettes, and welcome to
welcome to the first video on this brand new flashy fantastic channel. Did you know, Creek actually got his name from a game called World of Warcraft? He claims, "My name is actually from a game called World of Warcraft. You have to create a name for your character, and I'm really bad at coming up with names. So I just hit the random name button a few times and it came up with Creek. And then when Minecraft came out, I started playing that, but somebody had already taken the name Creek on Minecraft. I got so upset. But then I had a great idea and I added craft at the end because the 14-year-old me at the time was like, that is a genius idea." You may be wondering why Creekcraft would wear this hat so often, and, well, here's what Creekcraft said. "I started wearing the hat because I always stayed up late, and I would stream early in the morning. And to help me wake up, I would just throw cold water on my face and wet my hair, but with it being winter, I didn't have time for my hair to dry. So I just put on the hat to keep warm, and over time, everyone started drawing me with the hat. And that became my thing. The hat itself actually comes from a Kohl's in Jacksonville, Florida. I have 3 of them now. My mom thought it was a Mickey Mouse hat, but Really, Creek? Come on now, what happened? I messed up, let me do that again.
I started wearing the hat because I always stayed up late, and I would stream early in the morning. Help me wake up, I would just throw cold water on my face.
Actually, the design is from the artist Deadmau5. Success! Recently though, Creek's hat has had a slight change. His old hat was wearing out, and well, he couldn't find any store or person to buy another hat from, so he decided to make his own. Oh, they're sold out. Anyways, for a whole year, Creekcraft would upload random content, but after that 1 year, he decided it was time to take YouTube seriously, and he began making Minecraft mod videos, one of which went viral. And due to this, he got assigned a partner manager by YouTube. His partner manager recommended he do more live streams. And at first, Creek was very nervous to do so, because he was worried about what others would say or think about him. But eventually, he started live streaming, and it changed his life forever. People actually liked to watch Creekcraft's Minecraft streams for hours. They found them entertaining. Now, you may be wondering, hold on 1 second.
But Creek is a Roblox streamer. What do you mean he streamed Minecraft?
Well, you see, at one point, Creek's viewers asked him to play Roblox on stream, but Creek didn't really like that idea because he thought Roblox was a baby game. But look at you now, Creekcraft. Aren't you happy you started streaming Roblox? After a while of streaming Phantom Forces on Roblox, there was a Ready Player 1 event. And Creekcraft would stream this consistently for 5 hours every day of the month. Every day. Creek's channel catapulted into the Roblox community. But here's where things get interesting. The Ready Player 1 event was simply the beginning. Because 3 games, 1 event, 1 award, other YouTubers, and maybe even you have helped Creekcraft become the biggest streamer on Roblox.
Just though I have to say, I didn't really watch Creekcraft. I really watch Kayla's, and I don't really watch Stake 2. But then after when I found Fulton's channel, I watch him a lot. But now I don't like to watch Kayla's.
Jailbreak was released on April 21, 2017, and was an instant success. In just 3 days after the release, Jailbreak already had 75,000 concurrent players. For an entire year, it broke Roblox record after record after record, and won pretty much every single Bloxy in the 2018 Bloxy Awards. I think you get what I'm trying to say here. Jailbreak was super popular, and Creekcraft would go on to consistently create engaging and entertaining content centered around Jailbreak, including gameplay and tutorials. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. What I'm about to attempt today is absolutely insane. So obviously in the background you can hear Jailbreak. Basically what I'm going to be trying to do today, or attempting to do, is to play Jailbreak for a straight 24 hours. On September 9th of 2019, RB Battles would go on to post a video on their channel called Introducing the RB Battles Championship for 1 million Robux. Roblox Battles. As the title states, this video would introduce an event where 16 of the biggest Roblox YouTubers would compete in different games for the prize of 1 million Robux. In Season 1, KreekCraft made it all the way to the finals and won, giving him even more attention as the RB Battles Season 1 winner. In Season 2 and 3 of RB Battles, KreekCraft also made it to the finals, but sadly he didn't win, both times losing to Tankar. Yet, competing in RB Battles all 3 seasons so far and making it all the way to the finals has without a doubt kept bringing more and more attention to KreekCraft as he's demonstrated that he's more than just a streamer, but a gamer with the skills necessary to make it to the finals every single time. We all know the game Piggy. This game would be another game that would grow KreekCraft's channel even more. KreekCraft would go on to upload theory videos, videos on chapters of Piggy, and do many live streams to interact with viewers live on stream. He would also go on to become friends with the creator of Piggy as well, Minitoon. During one of KreekCraft's streams, on the end of Piggy Book 1, KreekCraft ended his live stream with a peak of 140,000 viewers. 140,000 viewers live! That's more views than I can get on a video. Anyways, later on, Piggy Chapter 2 came out, which kept the Piggy hype going. But that's enough Piggy. Let's move on and talk about an award that would contribute to KreekCraft's popularity even more. March 27, 2021. KreekCraft starts his live stream called Roblox Bloxy Awards Live. Bloxy's...
That time I went to my first day of school. Yeah, that was the first day of school. How old I was? I was 4. I was about to be 4 when I was going to be my birthday. Yeah, so I was 3 and then that year I was going to turn 4, yeah.
2021 Full Show and goes on to win a Bloxy Award for Best Content Creator. This went to show that KreekCraft was one of the best YouTubers out there making Roblox content. Doors was a hit for KreekCraft. Just like Jailbreak and Piggy, this game would go on to dominate the Roblox platform. He saw potential, so he uploaded consistent videos on the game, so much to the point where developers for the game thought it would be nice to troll him on stream. Okay, I think we're good. Now, KreekCraft isn't the only channel that exists. In fact, KreekCraft also has a few more channels, them being KreekCraft Reacts, KreekCraft Shorts, Creaky, and most recently he made a channel.
Okay, I don't know, it's Creaky. Let me check Creaky. 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 Oh, let me just search up KreekCraft there real quick and see if it actually have like Creaky. Oh gosh, sorry. That burp insane. Sorry.
Mario beat Bow. Please agree.
Sorry. Wait, give me this something there. Yeah, okay, nice. Mine. I love this song. Okay. Yep. So let me go back to him.
KreekCraft's channel even more. KreekCraft would go on to upload theory videos, videos on chapters of Piggy, and do many live streams to interact with channels anymore. They hope this channel grows significantly. For example, KreekCraft's shorts would get millions of views. He has over 6 shorts with over 10 million views on his Kreek Shorts channel. And while his most viewed short on his main channel has 46 million views. Can you believe that? One short, 46 million views. That's insane. And well, let's not forget about the Creaky channel, because he was very successful on that channel as well with Timmy. You guys all know Timmy, right? The most viewed video on that channel is about Timmy. It has over 3 million views. Wow, I honestly can't believe that was 3 years ago. I'm gonna do some quick calculations. If I add all the views from Creek's main channel and all his other channels combined, Creek has gotten 3,114,974,061 views. Creek, that's almost half the world population. Like what? Alright, moving on. There are YouTubers who have also helped Creekcraft gain more attention. For example, we have Chiseled, who during some time made a lot of Creekcraft clip videos. These honestly pretty much highlighted some of Creek's funniest moments on stream, and therefore, this for sure made some people want to see Creek streams.
Next spot's coming.